This is the 8th review of the Email Startup Incubator by Learn. Once again, this is Jason Little coming at you. Remember, this is just a 40,000 foot overview of the material. You are not meant to be proficient by watching this. Period. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Man, I'm talking like I'm dictating. Anyways, so it's meant really to help me better understand it and to implement it. But in the meantime, it helps me to practice in front of a camera and not say the word period at the end of the sentence. Anyways, all right, so where were we? Writing killer subject lines. So you need to make them short and sweet, okay? 8 words or less. They need to have visual appeal. So you need to use numbers, parentheses, brackets, symbols, hashtags, things like that. They need to be attention grabbing. You need to increase your openability, all right? You need to be specific. You need to demonstrate the benefits of what opening that email is going to give to your customer. You need to demonstrate uniqueness, and you need to focus on the customer. You need to also avoid spam triggers. The word free in all caps is a huge spam trigger. That'll put your stuff into a spam folder or a junk folder and it'll never be opened. And then you won't make any money because they won't see it. Think about it. You also want to avoid using spammy words or phrases like money, 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 dollar symbols like crazy, make money, things like that. The words sale, discount, guaranteed, those things are all kind of spammy and triggers. The from name, you need to get your name to stand out, okay? And also, always send yourself a test email before you send the emails out, because if it's not, or if if it's not working, it's not gonna. If it's not going to your email, it's not going to be working, right? And again, you're doing this to make money. You're doing this to establish a relationship, okay? You also want to see how the email looks when it comes to you. Make sure it goes into your inbox. Writing great emails. For now, for the beginning email marketer, you just want to write good enough. All right. There's a checklist. You need to excite. You need to hook their attention. You need to edify. Plant the seed. What do you want them to do? Okay, and then you need to get the click. Sell the click, not the offer. You're trying to get them to click. Without clicking, they don't buy. So the click is what you're going after. Make sure that the email looks visually appealing. You want short paragraphs, varied sentence lengths, multiple calls to action, at least 2 to 3 within the body of the email. Keep it simple and concise. Be conversational. Write like you're talking to a friend. Don't write like you're just writing. Use an authentic tone. Email list segmentation. It allows you to keep your emails as relevant as possible. So what it means is that you don't want to just necessarily have autoresponders going out like crazy. It makes the subscriber feel like you wrote the email just for them. It helps to create a buyer's list, creates a non-buyer's list, create a segment of people who clicked a certain link, create a segment of people who open a certain link, create a segment of inactives, and send emails to re-engage those people. Start simply. Deliverability. How well does your email get delivered to an inbox? Free versus paid email address. Avoid anything Yahoo, AOL, Hotmail. So what I'm saying is, if you're, where is your email coming from? All right. So you can use Gmail. Gmail seems to work okay according to what I'm taught. But the best practice is to get a domain. And then use your real name at yourdomain.com. Or you can always use a forwarding option as well. Use the test feature. You got to test your emails. Make sure it tests your not trusted email. So basically, you want to make it look like it's a fresh email, not something that your email list or email inbox recognizes as trusted. Make the email your own voice. Stop copying and pasting. Even the content within Launchpad, so your first several emails are kind of auto-generated, you still need to get in there and edit them. All right, I've seen complaints about how it seemed that the initial emails were very generic. Well, that's the point, in my opinion, because once again, you're not having it to where it's just, clicking out these emails and articles and sending them out. You need to actually kind of put it within your own voice. You got to stand out. So, I mean, I get a ton of emails every single day, and trust me, I glance through very few of them. So you need to stand out. You need to make a connection. And of course, I do have certain emails from certain email lists that I tend to open more frequently. But even at that, a lot of times I'm scrolling through, and I'm a busy guy. And I have to take that into consideration in this business. So how am I going to get people to stop and look at my emails? So you need to stand out. Look for email curse words. All right? Don't use the word free. Link cloaking. It hides or disguises your link. Most free services are used by spammers. Can make instant tracking and changes. You can use Click Perfect is an option. Best times to email. The industry standard is between 8 and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States, or 3 to 4 Eastern Standard Time, once again, in the United States. You can always check Facebook stats for most active. And your list responds to the way you mail, so you need to be consistent. Autoresponder. The first message sets your tone. It's the highest read and most important. So you need to create your personality in the first email, and you need to set your pace. You want to email at least daily. So however often you're going to email, do it from the start and be consistent. Don't worry about unsubscribes, because obviously unsubscribes aren't going to buy anyway. Building trust. You need to be transparent. Sell the sizzle, not the steak. Okay? Blind emails are a no-no. You need to vary the length of your email. Some need to be short, some need to be long, some need to be medium. Mix it up. Okay? And then subject line awareness. Avoid the curse words of the subject line. Get to the point. Don't make it too wordy, and avoid too many punctuations. All right, so that's going to end this episode. Be sure to click subscribe down below. Be sure to click the link once it's there. It's still not there. This is still the early parts of me. All right. And once again, this is all proprietary information and material from learn.com. This is not my material. So if you are looking at utilizing this and jumping right in and being successful, good luck, because this ain't all the info. All right, this is just a reminder for me mostly, and for an attempt to try to gain some traction with YouTube. Anyways, I'll see you in the next episode.